Welcome to this session where we will cultivate healing and inner peace. We will connect to the breath, the body, and the mind, knowing that wherever you are on your healing journey is where you are supposed to be. The body knows how to heal itself, and responses and symptoms are a sign that you are healing, even when that's hard to see. They are also proof that the body is looking out for us and protecting us. So let's show the body and the nervous system some love here today so they can relax. A key to healing is trusting your intuition and your knowledge about your own body. This is your own practice. Move at your pace and do only what feels right for you. Feel free to skip anything that doesn't feel right in that moment. So let's take a moment to settle in and find your most comfortable position. And let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths, inhaling the shoulders up towards the ears and exhaling, dropping the shoulders with a big sigh, feeling any tension release from the body. 2 more. Inhaling up towards the ears and dropping them with a big sigh. And once again. Next, let's begin to observe the breath. Shutting down the eyes if that feels okay for you and your body, and just noticing. Becoming familiar with the waves of breath. And then beginning to attach to a physical sensation of breath. So maybe that is the belly expanding and deflating. Maybe that is air passing in and out of the nose. And just remaining with that sensation for a few rounds of breath. And then if it feels right for you in your body, pausing for a second or two at the top of the breath. And pausing for a second or two at the bottom of the exhale. The breath can be a powerful tool to help connect us to the present moment, to help us if we are ruminating or caught up in a narrative. So let's use the breath here today to stay connected, keeping the mind here. So simply on each inhale, thinking to yourself, breathing in, and each exhale, thinking, breathing out, keeping the mind with the breath, breathing in, breathing out, continuing at your own pace. And if any other thoughts show up, gently release them without any judgment, returning, breathing in, breathing out. On the next exhale, gently relaxing. And we are going to take a few breaths, inhaling as though sipping through a straw. And on the exhale, exhaling with a hum. So inhaling as though sipping through a straw. Exhaling with a hum. 3 more breaths, just like that. Gently relaxing and coming back to the natural breath. So humming helps to gently stimulate the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the longest cranial nerve in the body. It reaches almost every single organ, and it is responsible for 70% of the parasympathetic flow. This is the part of the nervous system that we want to connect to safe and safety, rest and digest, social engagement. So we're going to do a couple very simple exercises for the vagus nerve today. Great tools to put in your toolkit, and coming to one a few times throughout the day can help just show the nervous system some love. So let's begin by taking the index finger behind the ear, the other 3 fingers in front, and first just very loosely rubbing up and down around 10 times. And then holding with a bit of pressure and keeping that pressure while moving up and down again around 10 times. And then you're going to keep that pressure and make circles in one direction and circles in the other direction. Moving on to the other side, whenever you feel ready, index finger behind the ear, the other 3 fingers in front, and first just very loosely rubbing up and down. And then holding with a bit of pressure, keeping that pressure and moving up and down. And then keeping that pressure while we make circles in one direction and circles in the other direction. Gently releasing the hands down, shutting down the eyes and just noticing for a couple breaths. Tuning into any shifting, any sensations. Next, we are going to take the index finger and find this top groove of the ear and move towards the very front of that groove and begin to make very gentle little circles in one direction, more thinking of just moving the skin around, not pushing too hard. We are just sending a bit of sensory input to the nerve, letting the body know that we are safe. And then gentle circles in the other direction. Moving on to the other side whenever you feel ready. So, index finger locating this top groove of the ear, moving to the very front of that groove. And again, just very gentle circles in one direction. And gentle circles in the other direction. Once again, gently relaxing the arms down, shutting down the eyes and just noticing. Next, I invite you to place one hand over the belly, one hand over the heart, and we are going to connect to a mantra honoring our healing journey. So, shutting down the eyes if that feels okay. And on each inhale, thinking to yourself, my body knows how to heal. Each exhale, thinking, I trust the process. Inhale, my body knows how to heal. Exhale, I trust the process. Continuing at your own pace. My body knows how to heal. I trust the process. Whenever you feel ready, releasing the arms down, letting go of the mantra, but allowing that message to remain with you. Come back to this practice at any point. You are where you are supposed to be. You showed up for yourself here today, and you can feel proud of yourself for that.